She's the daughter of a CEO.
A farmer.
I'm sure she never wanted this.
We made some great vegetables.
What?
Trouble Busters!
Corns are so delicious. Oh, there goes my sticker. Yikes! I forgot that I had to make a payment for my debt today. My name is Tom. It's not popular at all right now, but I'm a terrific young man dreaming of making Sunny Cobb a nationwide hit within a year. I'm determined to revive my family's struggling farm passed down through generations. Marriage? That's right. I'm sure this is a good opportunity for you, too. Why is it me?
Will you please wait just a bit longer before I answer that question?
Huh? Why did she have to make it sound like that? It's making me curious. Okay, I want to revive this farm too. I'll marry that lady. Great decision! But in exchange, I want you to pass me the business rights for this farm. This was how I inherited the farm, and I started doing it to make my dream come true. She's the daughter of a CEO.
A farmer.
I'm sure she never wanted this.
I'm going to put an end to that farm.
What? Is she marrying me to deceive me into a situation? I knew something was strange. She's pretty, and she's the daughter of a CEO, and she couldn't have wanted to marry me. I ended up agreeing to this marriage for the sake of my dream, but that lady must be plotting something evil. No, I need to get myself together. My grandpa cherished the farm, and I can't let it end in my generation. I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble Busters! Several months have passed since the wedding, and there's been no sign of any moves from the enemy. In fact...
Tom, I made a tomato curry with the vegetables we harvested. You're going to catch a cold if you sleep here.
She's been grabbing my heart since we got married. To add, she always cooks healthy, delicious food for me. I've been doing well with my farming job, and I feel like I'm 10 years younger now. I decided to man up and ask Chelsea what she was thinking. Hey, Chelsea, about what I asked before?
We made some great vegetables.
What?
Look, this sweet potato looks like a heart. I'm sure it's sweet and delicious.
I see.
You've been wanting to ask why I married you, right?
To tell you the truth, I ended up hearing what you said after our wedding. You said that you're putting an end to this farm.
That's right. It ended today. All the troubles with your farm have ended.
What?
As long as we have this sweet potato, we can revive our farm.
Wait, Chelsea, what are you talking about? I'm not quite following.
I participated in your farm activity 3 years ago. Don't you remember?
Oh, you must be that girl from back then. I'm sorry, I never realized that it was you.
I decided that I wanted to marry you ever since I met you that day. My parents were against marrying you, but they agreed to it as long as we could revive this farm without asking them for help.
I see. I thought Chelsea was my enemy, but I was completely wrong. We started selling Sweetie Cub, the sweet, heart-shaped sweet potato created by Chelsea, and to our surprise, it went viral on social media. It became so popular that we started getting inquiries, not just from within Japan, but from overseas, too. And our farm even got featured on TV. It looked like we were heading for a happy ending. But just when things were going great, a real troublemaker showed up. Are you asking me to give you guys 80% of the sales? That's ridiculous! I raised you to this day. It's only natural for the son to take care of the parents. But we agreed to this when I was getting married. You passed me the business rights to this farm. There wasn't anything about the sales that was written on our agreement that we signed. Well, it's actually there, see? What the heck is this? How was I supposed to even see this? It's your fault for doing whatever you want. Besides, you go out doing it whenever you get money, too.
That's why we decided to manage your financials for you.
This farm is under my wife's name, and I don't have the right to decide on that. Huh, how dare you lie to your parents just because you don't want to give us your money? No, it's true. Chelsea manages this farm. As you are aware, I'd go out doing it when we get money. Mommy, don't worry. I'll run the same business that Tom runs and make 10 times more sales than he makes.
That's wonderful, Caden.
I don't think you'll be successful. Caden studied business in the city. He will never fail. In that case, why is he still financially relying on you guys? I'm still coming up with my business plan. And while you do that, you could be working part-time or something to earn money. I'm not the type of person to be hired. I'm the one to hire others. Whatever. Anyway, I'm just an employee at this farm, and I don't have the right to decide anything about the business. But this written agreement is valid no matter how things are written in fine print.
Sure, that's fine. We'll give you 80% of the sales.
What? Chelsea, are you sure you want to do this?
But there isn't any term listed there, so we'll give you 80% of the sales that we generated until today. And in exchange, we ask you to revise the agreement.
Why would we ever do that? That's too convenient on your end. Dad, you're the one who's being all convenient for yourselves. Chelsea, I'll handle this.
I'm terribly sorry to say this, but when the farm was losing profit every month, Tom inherited the business, while you've never cared to even see Tom a single time. And here you are, showing up the moment we started generating profit. Are you sure you consider yourselves his family? How rude.
You must have been raised in a nice family, but maybe you're not very educated. Dad, I don't want you bad-mouthing Chelsea. She worked so hard to revive this farm with me, and that's why we are where we are today. She agreed to join our family, so that's the least she could do. Anyway, our farm has nothing to do with you guys any longer. Just because you inherited it, it doesn't mean that you own everything. As a formality, this farm belongs to me for as long as I'm healthy and fit. Formality again? Do you even realize what era we're in? Dad is absolutely right, Tom. I want you to stay out of this.
Either way, we'll surrender 80% of our sales that we generated.
I'm sorry, Chelsea. I never told you about the written agreement, and I should have looked through it more carefully.
Don't worry, this wasn't your fault. And you don't have to feel bad about anything. We'll sell even more Sweetie's Cubs.
I'm so grateful to have you as my wife. Hey, stop acting all lovey-dovey. Whoa, you're just being jealous. Just wait and see. I'm gonna be more successful than you are with the farming business. And even if you come crying and begging for help, I'm not gonna help you. It seems like you guys are having fun. See, I told you, these russet potatoes are selling twice as much as your sweet potatoes.
It is the same shape as our sweet potatoes.
You guys stole our idea. Are you being all jealous? Well, I guess you can't help it because I've been successful quicker than you were. You never studied business in the city. I agree that my business may have become more successful seamlessly if I had studied, but I just did what I could do. It's my belief that we should all do what we're good at to help each other out.
You can leave the business and the financials up to me, Tom.
Okay. Hey, stop acting all lovey-dovey at my farm. Anyway, I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life. What? Why? I thought you were popular now that your business has become successful. That's why marriage doesn't appeal to me. If this country allows polygamy, I wouldn't mind marrying about 20 women, though. I'm being popular among too many beautiful women, and I can't possibly choose one. Okay, enough with the babble. Good luck with your farm. Damn it, I hate that you're being confident. By the way, Caden, don't you ever work at the farm at all? Of course not! I'm the business owner! I can arrange physical labor. I'm only gonna be inside the office doing business work. If you really want your farm to be successful, you should put yourself inside the farm to work. But Caden is already successful. Dad, you used to say that you didn't want to hire unnecessary labor, and it's best to do things in the traditional way. When I talked to you about accepting freelance farmers, you were completely against it. I didn't like the sound of freelance. What? Was that the only reason why you were against it? People who haven't been on the farms won't do a good job in the farming business. But then Caden hasn't been on the farms before either. But are you saying that he's fine? Caden is the son of a farmer, so it's fine. He's been watching me work ever since he was little, so I'm sure he has certain knowledge. But then, you turned down my opinion when I'm always putting myself on the farm, and you're approving everything that my brother says when he's never been on the farm. This is exactly why our farm was about to go out of business. How dare you talk to me like that? You are where you are today because of all that I taught you. It wasn't just you. It was passed on from our ancestors. Besides, Grandpa was the one who came up with how to run our farm. So what? To add, Grandpa was the one who taught me how to work at the farm when I was little.
Tom, we need to get ready soon.
Oh, you're right. Nature won't wait for us. Huh, you're only saying that to make yourself feel better. Oh my goodness! Hey, Tom, what are you gonna do about this? About what? My farm is a mess now! Oh God, what happened? This was your fault! No, it was your fault, not mine! Why didn't you tell me what to do in case of a natural disaster? Tom, you're such a petty guy! Why didn't you teach your brother? He's never asked me to teach him anything! It wasn't on the project document!
I knew it. Caden, you were the one who stole our project document.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
There were a few documents that went missing from our office. I didn't call the police because our money wasn't taken, and I had a feeling that Caden was the one who snuck in.
What? Why didn't you tell me about this? It's so important!
I'm sorry, Tom. I didn't want to see your relationship with your brother end up going sour. He's your one and only brother.
Jeez, I'm so grateful to have you as my wife. I said stop being all lovey-dovey in front of me. You should go find yourself a girlfriend, too. That's none of your business.
Caden, is it true that you stole their document?
I didn't steal it. I just borrowed it. He's your brother, so this won't be considered theft. No, it's definitely considered theft. He broke into our office to steal classified information. I used to own that office, and he only borrowed the ways our ancestors have been running the farm. Don't worry, Caden, you haven't done anything wrong. There it is, the ultimate overprotection. Dad, you should think about this once more by putting aside family and tradition. Besides, that office belongs to Chelsea, and she has all the business rights. You're never going to understand me for the rest of my life. Caden, don't worry about the natural disaster. I'll pay whatever it takes to revive the farm. Wow, thanks, Dad. And a few months later... Hey, Tom, you must be behind this. No, I'm not. What's going on? The employees who work at my farm are going on a strike. Hey, why are you guys on strike? This guy underestimates the farming business. He knows nothing about it, but he acts as if he knows it all. Our business is in huge trouble if they don't stop. Our heart-shaped russet potatoes haven't been selling well either.
Not only it hasn't been selling well, we're in the red ink. Tom, will you please do something about this? Are you asking for Tom's help again whenever you need it? Of course, he's our family. He's already helped you out a lot. I've been keeping quiet, but Tom has been sending $2,000 into your bank account every month, right?
What are you talking about?
What exactly do you spend that money on?
Hey, Cheryl, what's the $2,000 she's talking about?
Oh, I thought I told you, but we've been receiving that money so we could fund Caden's farm.
What? But Mom, you've never given me a single penny.
Oh no, I've been secretly spending on your farm.
Something sounds off.
You've been gambling with that money, right? I saw you at a casino when I was driving by the other day. Oh, Chelsea, I don't even know what you're talking about. Maybe you're starting to see things. I wonder if my doppelganger is wandering around the city.
Mom, I can't believe you started going again.
What is it, Tom? Why are you saying that?
She ended up owing a debt because of her gambling habit, and I had to pay it off for her. What? Oh my goodness! At that time, I won big with gambling, so we were able to repay the loan company. Hey, you never told me any of this.
I wasn't planning on making it a habit, but then I've been ending up there whenever I'm doing groceries.
Gamble responsibly.
But then I've won 100K once.
What?
And I gave that money to Caden.
Yikes! And then, what happened to that money?
You spent that money on a woman, right?
Whoa, my wife knows everything.
This man has been stalking my sister.
What?
My sister tends to spend a lot ever since she was younger. She gets a lot of men treating her to meals and giving her gifts. It seemed like Caden was also spending a lot on my sister. But ever since my sister started a relationship with another man, he's been stalking her every day.
So, you weren't busy because of running your business. You were too busy chasing around her sister. This was your fault, Tom. What, again? You've been showing off how close you were with your wife every chance you got. And after having you show it all off to me, I've been wanting a girlfriend. It's fine to seek a girlfriend, but stalking is a crime. Oh, Chelsea, you were secretly handling a problem again. Stop right there. Don't you dare act all lovey-dovey in front of me again. You didn't have to do that. If you talked to me about it, I could have arranged a marriage to benefit the family, just like Tom.
It didn't work, honey.
Huh?
I've been begging around, but all the girls have been rejecting him badly.
Oh! Anyway, now that I know you caused trouble for my wife's family, I can't just look the other way. I'm going to call the police on you for sneaking into Chelsea's office and stealing the document, and also for stalking her sister. What? Police? Tom, you can't do that. Everyone in the area is going to know about this. But he did something bad, so it can't be helped. Hold on. I didn't do anything bad. What, Dad? Why aren't you protecting me? You're going to clean up after your own mess. Oh my goodness, Dad! You even taught me how to break into the office and said that it was okay to steal the documents.
Oh my, honey, that's terrible. You need to help Caden.
You too! How dare you gamble behind my back? We're breaking up. I'm gonna make you pay a huge compensation. Let me make it clear that you're also going to be prosecuted to a certain degree for being an accomplice for the theft. What? Why? I mean, you taught Caden how to sneak into the office, right? I have proof. What? Were you recording our conversation? Better to be safe than sorry. I learned it from you. I guess I have no choice. Tom, I'll apologize in the meantime. I can't possibly have you call the police. Oh, please.
I beg you to. Also, I want you to pay off the $50,000 debt that I have with Blue Financial Firm for me.
Mom, did you end up borrowing again? Oh, please, Tom. What? Am I also guilty? You've been a troublemaker, too. But, Tom, this isn't even fair. You married a beautiful daughter of a CEO, and you're enjoying your easy life while you have a successful business.
Enjoying his easy life? You better take back those words.
I'm sorry.
Long before Tom met me, he wanted to share the beauty of farming with as many people as possible. He even hosted free farming workshops to encourage more freelance farmers. The success of Terrific Tom's farm is all thanks to his talent. And as for me, if I look beautiful now, it's because I fell in love with Tom. Right, Tom?
Oh, Chelsea, you're making me shy. So, that's it. Mom, Dad, I feel grateful that you guys raised me to this day. But then, I couldn't forgive how you were giving up on this farm when Grandpa cherished it all those years. And you even ended up becoming greedy. I wouldn't have minded giving you a certain portion of our sales even if you never asked for it. Oh my goodness! You guys have committed a crime! Even if we're a family, I can't just look the other way. You'd better regret what you've done all along. We're very sorry for what we've done. And so, my parents and my younger brother Caden were arrested for theft and trespassing. After being released, they've been working on the farm, doing their best to pay off their debts. As for us...
Tom, I cooked for the three of us today.
Huh? Why?
We have a new family member right here.
Finally! Yes! Trouble Busters!